And got him. And just like that, 1, 2, 3. 3 strikeouts. Stay tuned, folks. We'll be right back.
This is gorgeous.
Weeknight is all new with Hawaii Life. Sunday night at 8 on HGTV.
Troy Cable Security Wi-Fi doorbell camera allows you to answer the door from your smartphone when you are at home, at work, or on the go. When a visitor presses the button, Troy Cable Security sends a live video feed to your smartphone so you can see, hear, and speak to the person at your door. With the doorbell camera, you can have your porch light turn on automatically when it detects motion at night to create the appearance that someone is at home. You can view video clips so you can always know who stopped by when you are out. Troy Cable Security. You love them, protect them.
If you want pad thai, hot pie, pizza bite, tacos, cheese fries, stir fry, ribeyes, nachos, beef stew, barbecue, off-the-chain tattoo, eastbound, westbound, downtown, Flavortown, French tips, steak tips, ribbon grits, what a trip!
And there's more!
Wow! Fish and chips, baked beans, out of bounds, BLT, mac and cheese, yes please!
On Triple D!
Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, Friday night at 9 on Food Network.
This is Bobby Flay.
I'm coming for you, Bobby.
They say he's never had to eat his words. But if he did, they'd be delicious. They say the word flavor was named after him. They say he can make an omelet without breaking an egg.
We were hoping for that.
They say you can beat Bobby Flay. What do they know? Beat Bobby Flay, Thursday night at 10 on Food Network.
In a land of luxury lived a dashing man who scoured the land looking for lottery dream homes so winners could live fabulously ever after.
All new My Lottery Dream Home, Friday night at 9 on HGTV.
Troy Cable Security makes it easy to stay aware and stay in control of your home wherever you are. User-friendly interface. Easy navigation for lights, locks thermostat, video and garage doors. Never worry about leaving your garage door open or the front door unlocked. Your mobile app can send alerts to your phone for alarm and no alarm events. Know when your children arrive home from school with video response. Make sure your home is powered by Troy Cable Security for ultimate access, awareness, and protection.
With big mansions come big problems and bigger bargains.
You can get a gigantic house for very little money.
Camera day.
Another nice pitch. And right now, Luke's facing a very dangerous batter right here with Fleming Hall. Nice stop. Runners on first base. Luke Barron facing Fleming Hall. And the runner will advance on the missed ball. People will want to know about the Montgomery team that Troy's playing. They play at Buddy Watson Park there in Montgomery. Nice little park in the Montgomery area. A lot of good teams actually out of Montgomery. You know, you have Southeastern, you got AUM, you got Montgomery American. A lot of good teams out of there. Luke Barron. What's he coming in to pitch? Oh, not a bad pitch. 3-1. Nice hit. Could it be trouble? Great catch.
Now batting number 27, Tabor Alford.
2 outs in the bottom of the first. So far, both contests have been a great game. Ooh, that hurt me. Ooh, and we got runners on first and second. Tyler McClendon that goes out and talks to Luke Barron on the mound.
Number 12, DJ Dixie.
Some of the players for the Troy team, you got Mr. Jordan on third, Cannell at shortstop, Bradford at short, and Pruitt Vaughn on first base. Ooh, nice pitch there for a strike. Folks, I can go ahead and tell you, being the first inning, this is going to be a great duel. You're looking at 2 fine and quality baseball teams here in Troy, Alabama. Ball a little low. A lot of fans here, especially the Troy fans that are here supporting their home team, as well as a lot of Montgomery fans. Runners advance, 2 outs. Two balls and 1 strike on Mr. Vincent. Little pop up, can Pruitt Vaughn get it? And he does. And just like that, folks, Troy gets out of a jam early. We're still tied 0-0. On in the second inning, we'll be right back with you.
With big mansions come big problems and bigger bargains.
You can get a gigantic house for very little money.
Tamara Day has a knack for doing just that.
Are you ready for this?
She turns rundown mansions into remarkable homes.
Every inch of this house had to be touched.
All new Bargain Mansions. Wednesday night at 9 on DIY Network.
This is gorgeous.
Weeknight Beach Night is all new with Hawaii Life. Sunday night at 8 on HGTV.
Troy Cable Security Wi-Fi doorbell camera allows you to answer the door from your smartphone when you are at home, at work, or on the go. When a visitor presses the button, Troy Cable Security sends a live video feed to your smartphone so you can see, hear, and speak to the person at your door. With the doorbell camera, you can have your porch light turn on automatically when it detects motion at night to create the appearance that someone is at home. You can view video clips so you can always know who stopped by when you are out. Troy Cable Security. You love
Sports fans leading off for Troy.
Rhodes Baker.
The bat, Rhodes Baker.
Whoa, good pitch, man. Shoot that thing, boy. Think it'll stay? Bring the smoke.
And we apologize to anybody on the Facebook that cannot see it right now. They are working on it, but I know a lot of people saying they're seeing it on Sports Chat with Neil and Wally's feed and the YouTube feed.
Oh, shoot that thing, boy.
Right down it. 1 ball, 2 strikes against Rhodes Baker.
Sorry, y'all. I can try Sports Chat with Neil and Wally.
Shoot
that thing, boy.
And just like that, folks, this Fleming kid has struck out the first 4 batters for Troy. Troy's going to have to find something.
Stepping in, number 24, Luke Barron.
Up the bat next for Troy is going to be the pitcher, Luke.
Oh, good pitch, Fleming. Good pitch. Shoot that thing now.
Another ball. 2 balls on Luke Barron.
Come on now.
By Mr. Fleming.
Bring smoke now.
I'm struggling.
Woo! Shoot
Another
that
nice
thing,
strike.
boy.
2-1. Three balls. Can Troy get the first base runner for the evening?
Hey. Shoot that thing, boy.
Full count. Full count. The ones that's now just tuning in, Troy is in the black uniform and Southeast Montgomery is in the navy blue uniform. He said he got him. That's questionable.
Questionable.
Body. When he did that with his body, the boy didn't swing, but his body brought the bat around.
Got him wrong.
Stepping in, number 10, Dawson Bradford.
Here we go, DB.
So right now, Troy has had 5 strikeouts by Mr. Fleming. Of the bat's going to be your second baseman, Dawson Bradford. High pitch.
You have to have something in there, man.
That's good for him.
Right there. Shoot that thing, boy.
Another ball. I tell you, Mr. Fleming, he's got a fastball, he's got a curveball, he's got a changeup. And man, he is just bringing it. 2-1 on Mr. Bradford.
Bring smoke now. Come on.
3-1.
Shoot that thing, boy.
Full count. With 2 outs. Top of the second. And got him. And just like that, Mr. Fleming for Southeastern Montgomery. 6 strikeouts. We will be right back.
Montgomery.
If you want pad thai, pot pie, pizza like tacos, cheese fries, stir fry, ribeyes, nachos, beef stew, barbecue, off the chain, tattoo, eastbound, westbound, downtown, Flavortown, French tips, steak tips, shrimp and grits, what a trip!
And there's more.
Wow.
Fish and chips, baked beans, out of bounds, BLT, mac and cheese, yes please.
On Triple D.
Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Friday night at 9 on Food Network.
This is Bobby Flay.
I'm coming for you, Bobby.
They say he's never had to eat his words. But if he did, they'd be delicious. They say the word flavor was named after him. They say he can make an omelet without breaking an egg.
We were hoping for that.
They say you can beat Bobby Flay. What do they know? Beat Bobby Flay, Thursday night at 10 on Food Network.
In a land of luxury lived a dashing man who scoured the land looking for lottery dream homes so winners could live fabulously ever after.
Fans, we're here live in Troy, Alabama. We got a great contest going on where the Troy Ozone All-Stars are playing Southeastern Montgomery.
Leading off, number 22, Gavin Hunter.
His son was Todd, and he played with Alabama. Jeffrey was he had the high standard, but his boy, I think, was more power giver. What? Come on, Big King. Come on, babe. Don't go to sleep on me. What's up, Big King? That guy, let's go.
All right, folks, we're having a little bit of difficulty, but we're trying to get it together. And that hit was by Gavin Hunter.
PJ McQueen.
And I know his dad, Jeff, is very proud of that nice hit between the gaps. Again, me and Jeff were old fraternity brothers. Him and Matt Vaughn, which his son, Pruitt Vaughn, is on the Troy team. So a lot of family, good friendships on both sides. So far it's been a great game. Ooh, almost on a third down.
Keep that. Stay in the batter's box. You're good.
Wanted to give a couple shout outs to folks that's actually watching this live. Larry Grady, glad you home. Matt Vaughn. My good friend Lisa Wade. Josh and Wendy Sykes. And again, thank you, Lisa Wade, for having that big pool party the other night. I tell you, it's nothing better than watching Dixie youth baseball at its finest, folks. This is the true grit. This is such a great atmosphere that Dixie puts on. Ooh, nice throw down by Tyler. 2 balls and 1 strike against Mr. PJ. Luke Barron pitching an outstanding job so far for the Troy Ozone. Timer.
Move back.
Got him looking on the hook.
Now batting, number 30.
One away.
CJ.
We're runners on first base. Up the bat. Up the bat, Mr. Edwards. And folks, it's kind of crazy out here with the wind. Sometimes it blows gust. Sometimes it stops. I mean, just because Hurricane Barry's still out there in the Gulf, we're getting a few of these rain bands. And that's probably the reason you're wondering, why is this game so late? Because some of the games had to be postponed early on due to the rain threats. But the Troy Recreation Department did a great job getting these fields ready. Another foul ball. Did a great job getting these fields ready. And we are watching live baseball here in Troy, Alabama. Miss my co-worker, Brother Neil Armstrong, which is in Underwood, Alabama. But hey, Scott Westfall and David Doty and myself, we're bringing it to you live. Nice pitch, by the way. I wanted to just remind folks that are tuning in, especially from Troy, that are not here to watch it on TV. The Montgomery team that Troy's playing, they play at Buddy Watson Park. It's one of the prettiest parks. Now, they're not better than our Troy Recreation Park. Can't ever say that, but such a nice facility. Oh, got it still. Oh, what a gun. Tyler McClendon. Ooh, Tyler McClendon has got a gun, buddy. I see Peb Booth joined in, and Missy Russian. Thank you for joining in and watching the program.
Be quick, baby. Be quick.
Full count.
Stay level.
Tyler McClendon behind the dish. Will it drop? No. Got him. Oh, he dropped the ball.
What a play. Head in. Chin down. Hey, watch that outside pitch. Watch the outside.
Now number 4, Will Johnson.
What a throw from the right fielder to the third base, but Jordan could not hang on to it to get the double play.
Bring him in. Oh, you man, baby.
Coach Adam Brookins called a timeout to talk to the head ump.
Head in, chin down. Be quick, Will. Be quick. Still home, still home.
And I've just been informed by our executive producer, Scott Westfall, that it is live on Facebook now. So
come on, get your big cut, buddy. Watch the outside.
and the argument from the Troy side was they said he did not tag up. And they called a balk on Luke Barron. So the run scores.
It looks like they're coming home and then go the other way. They're going to make sure he knows.
And the umpires are talking this over. And again, Coach Adam Brookins is trying to get a a ruling on how Luke Barron was set in the windup. Did he step off or he didn't? Which is very unorthodox. Very unorthodox that Luke Barron would balk, but nevertheless, Southeastern up 1-0 with 2 outs here in the second inning.
You ready? Here we go. We're ready every time. Hold up.
Nice play. And that's going to be a 4-3 out. And let me tell you, folks, great game. Don't go away. 1-0 Southeastern. Troy up the bat. Can they find something to answer Mr. Fleming on his pitching? We'll be right back.
In a land of luxury lived a dashing man who scoured the land looking for lottery dream homes so winners could live fabulously ever after.
All new My Lottery Dream Home, Friday night at 9 on HGTV.
Troy Cable Security makes it easy to stay aware and stay in control of your home wherever you are. User-friendly interface allows easy navigation for lights, locks thermostat, video and garage doors. Never worry about leaving your garage door open or the front door unlocked. Your mobile app can send alerts to your phone for alarm and no alarm events. Know when your children arrive home from school with video response. Make sure your home is powered by Troy Cable Security for ultimate access, awareness, and protection.
With big mansions come big problems and bigger bargains.
You can get a gigantic house for very little money.
Tamara Day has a knack for doing just that.
Are you ready for this?
She turns rundown mansions into remarkable homes.
Every inch of this house had to be touched.
All new Bargain Mansions. Wednesday night at 9 on DIY Network.
This is gorgeous.
Beach night is all new with Hawaii Life.
Here in Troy, Alabama, and I do have a special guest that has joined us on TC2, is the Honorable Judge Wes Allen, who is now our state representative. Representative Allen, thank you for joining us. What's going on?
Oh, man, just enjoying some baseball. Coming here to watch Troy and pull for them, and it's got a good ball game going so far.
Yeah, it is, Representative Allen. It's really good. I actually bragged on your son earlier. You know, they won the state championship at Pike Live. What does any of these memories bring back? I mean, does this bring back good memories back?
Awesome. It is, and it's hard to believe it's been 5 years since we've been out here at this age level. And
unbelievable.
So it's just good to get back out here and see all the friends and watch these kids grow and play and have fun. But I tell you what, Montgomery's got a kid that can throw it.
He sure can. And oh, what a catch.
Great catch.
Great ESPN catch.
It was.
So
that was Pruitt Vaughn, right?
Yeah, that was Pruitt Vaughn that just hit
Cole Pugh coming up.
Cole Pugh's coming. Actually, Representative Allen, he's coached a lot of teams out here in the Troy Rec department for many years. Do you miss it, coaching?
Yeah, I do. I do. It is. It's always fun, and just being able to get out here brings back, like you said, a lot of memories.
A lot of memories, exactly. Everything going good on the legislative side? I mean, I know this is your rookie year.
Done. Yeah, you know, we're done with the legislative session, so we've been done for, let's see, second week of June, and so yeah, we've been able to get some rest, and
well, that's good.
But it was good.
I know y'all did a good job, and I know money's been pretty good coming through the state.
Yeah, the budgets are in good shape. The economy's doing real well. So the largest education budget ever. Largest general fund budget ever. So
that's good.
A lot of hard work by Chairman Klaus and Chairman Poole to get those things in position where they are.
Yeah.
So,
well, you know, my good buddy Matt McCutcheon, and I know you know him, don't you? Speaker of the House.
Yeah.
Matt is real good friends with me and Neil. Neil Armstrong's guy that does Sports Chat with Neil and Wally. He and I we all got certified together. So Mac and I go way back, but super nice, good Christian guy too.
He does a good
job. Just down to earth guy.
Yep, really does a good job.
Well, Representative Al, I appreciate you stepping over here. I know you got to get back over and talking to folks, but always
we got to put the ball in play here. And,
yeah, we do for the
runs.
Troy team for sure. But they got a battle up against this Fleming kid.
He's throwing hard, man. He lets it go. There you go, Cole.
Okay. But anyway, thank you so much again for stopping by, Representative Al. Yes, sir. That was Representative Wes Allen that took time to come over here and say hey to us. A big fan of Sports Chat with Neil and Wally, and also a big fan of Troy Cable. Kind of to set stage up. Cole Pugh just ripped one. He got full count on him right now. Got one out. Just another hook. I tell you, this Hall kid is just,
now batting number 9.
I don't really have the words to tell you how impressed I am watching this kid throw. He, at this age, at 12 years old. And again, I tell you, if this kid stays healthy and takes care of his arm, he's going to probably be at the next level when he gets out of high school. Most definitely. As with the Troy team, very well coached. Scoop. And just like that. 3 outs, 1-2 with 1 strikeout and 2 ground balls.
38.
And as you heard the announcer, Mr. Fleming's pitch count is 38. Will we see him back in the next inning? Would he waste him? Because again, if he goes over 40 pitches, he will not be able to pitch in 24 hours. So we'll just have to see it. Troy needs to do something. They need to stop them on this next go-around if they want to try to get back in this game. It's close. The standard amount of innings is 6 innings for these state tournaments. So we played halfway through. Thank you again for joining. Just wanted to say, for the listeners and viewers out there, thank you so much for tuning in. And I want to personally thank Troy Cable, TC2, and Steve Camp, and Scott Westfall, and our producer David Doty that is here tonight making this game go live. Without them, you would not be able to see it. And it's such a great company to invest in. So if you are out there, you got a small business or you got a big business and you want to actually invest your money in some great sponsorships, call Troy Cable. They'll take care of you. It's viewed in a lot of counties. It's worldwide on Facebook, on YouTube, on the web. A great company. Hey, if you got Dish Network or DirecTV, ditch that stuff. Throw it in the garbage can. Call Troy Cable. Get Troy Cable, man. My cable never goes out. I get to watch all the games. My buddies will call me sometimes when it's raining. What's the score? Hey, I'm sitting there with sweet tea, feet kicked up, watching my Troy Cable. All right, we're back. 3rd inning. Up the bat with Montgomery Southeast is going to be Mr. Service. And he is going to be, Mr. Service is going to be the 10th batter in the lineup. Dixie rules mandates that all players bat during their tournament play, which I think is a great rule, in my opinion. Starting to turn out real nice here. It's probably about 80 degrees. A lot better than the first game I called today when it was just dadgum 200 degrees in the oven. It was smoking hot. I actually got an email today from a guy that said, "Dear Lord, whatever you got cooking in the oven, it's done." It's that hot. So 2-2. And a nice K for Luke Barron, and that's going to be 2 strikeouts so far for Luke. And again, we're wondering if that pitch count has got up to the point where Coach Adam Brookins is going to make a change, and I think he will. And hats off to Luke Barron on 2 fine innings of pitching for Troy.
I wouldn't do it. I'll tell you something about saving pitching.
Now pitching for Troy, number 9, Jordan McBride.
If I was him, I'd ride my horse like that. Because that boy had done a good job. One runner.
Yeah, heck yeah. Jordan McBride, new pitcher for Troy. Last year, when I was coaching the Ozone rookie team, we went to the state. We played in the state championship game up in Oxford, riding on Jordan McBride's arm right there. He was a heck of a pitcher, won a bunch of games for us last year up in Oxford. And actually, we got a couple of Wilson Cotton, which was is playing third base, and Keneal Lewis that is playing shortstop. They both, all 3 were on that team and did a great job. Great job. And I know my big buddy Fred Lilly back in Montgomery, I know he's watching this right now. And Fred's son played on Southeastern a couple years ago when we were up here in the state tournament. And Fred's son now is a stellar basketball player, but he is watching right now. Hey, Fred, I know you're listening, but that day that the Hueytown player, Jamin went, the quarterback for Tallahassee, 42, the quarterback for Florida State's brother was on that team, and man, he was something else. Me and Fred were just sitting there like, good gracious, what an athlete. Jameis Wilson's name. All right, first pitch by Mr. Jordan McBride. There's a ball, and then we got a strike right behind it, so 1-1 with 1 out.
He's straight on the top.
Not a bad pitch. Nice one. And a 1-3 for 2 outs.
Now batting 0-0, runner Stripling.
That ball just dribbled up there like the wagon scene on Dancing with Wolves when that guy's up there. Hey, mule, hey, mule, hey, mule. That was my favorite actor of all time, the guy that was driving the wagon. Taking Kevin Costner to the frontier. He could never say nothing, but he could sure get those mules to work those wagons. Two balls on Mr. Strickland. On strike.
I don't see the movement.
And with 2 strikes, with 2 outs in the 3rd inning, this will be a strategy move exactly, which will need some attendance too if Strickland gets on base due to Mr. Corley, the leadoff batter, will be up the next, up the bat next. High pitch. All right, let's set the stage here. That was your 12th batter. Your leadoff batter, which hit into the second base and was thrown out by Mr. Bradford.
Corley.
Oh man, woo, that was real close.
Good at throwing the ball.
1 ball.
Be quick, Brandon. Be quick, baby.
2 outs in the third. Lead-off batter, Mr. Corley. And Mr. McBride, he is Troy must got the scouting report on Mr. Strickland because they are really throwing at him over there first base.
I mean, he's a good baseman. He's deep.
2 balls and 1 strike here in the third.
Be smart, baby. Be smart. He's there. I can tell you right now, they ain't gonna get him out. Get out! Get out! Look at that. I'm telling you, he's got him there.
2 base seals right there.
That boy's a good base runner. Hey, that's something to you, brother. You're up. 3-1.
Well, you got to give hats off to Mr. Strickland right there. He throw those bases like going out of style.
You'll be home for one.
Another foul ball by Corlin. Full count. A lot of drama unfolding right here in Troy, Alabama. Bo Gaylord Memorial Park. Great battle going on right now. Got him. And just like that, Troy gets out of a jam. We'll take a quick break, and when we get back,
Troy,
we'll start the 4th inning.
Your pitch count is
We'll be
15.
right back.
This is gorgeous.
Beach night is all new with Hawaii Life. Sunday night at 8 on HGTV.
Troy Cable Security Wi-Fi doorbell camera allows you to answer the door from your smartphone when you are at home, at work, or on the go. When a visitor presses the button, Troy Cable Security sends a live video feed to your smartphone so you can see, hear, and speak to the person at your door. With the doorbell camera, you can have your porch light turn on automatically when it detects motion at night to create the appearance that someone is at home. You can view video clips so you can always know who stopped by when you are out. Troy Cable Security. You love them, protect them.
If you want pad thai, pot pie, pizza bite, tacos, cheese fries, stir fry, ribeyes, nachos, beef stew, barbecue, off-the-chain tattoo, eastbound, westbound, downtown, flavor town, French dips, steak tips, river grits, one trip.
And there's more.
Wow. Fish and chips, baked beans, out of bounds, BLT, mac and cheese, yes please.
On Triple D.
Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Friday night at 9 on Food Network.
This is Bobby Flay.
Thank you for viewing TC2, Troy Cable Vision. Here in lovely Troy, Alabama. Just wanted to set it up, stage up for you. Top of the 4th inning. Troy is trying to find an answer to this Fleming kid. This kid so far has had 7 strikeouts. 7, folks. 7 strikeouts on this powerful Troy team. 7 strikeouts, and he is pitching a no-hitter. What a combo. What does your coach do? Do you leave him in there? Do you pull him? We will see. It's like a chess match.
Number 5, Tyler McClendon.
Got one of my good friends just walked up, Mr. James Sparrow, which was one of the coaches of Troy's all-star team that won the World Series up in South Carolina. Got a son, Bailey Sparrow, that plays for Charles Henderson High School. And James, I was going to tell you one thing. I was talking to Wes Allen, Representative Allen. He was talking about how he misses it so bad. Do you miss it too?
Oh, yeah.
If you're guessing his speed, what do you think he's throwing, James?
Man, it's been so long since I've seen a 12-year-old pitching. He's close to 60. He's up in the 60s, I would say. I mean, was it 50 feet? It's at 50 feet? Yeah.
Yeah, he's gunning it.
The speed's impressive, but the location's even more impressive. I mean, that was a fastball, 3-2 count fastball in the inside corner. Now batting number 17, Wilson Cotton.
What's going, I know, through the coach's mind right now is your strategy for tomorrow. I mean, you always play to win, and you got a kid out there right now that's done struck out 8 batters and has a no-hitter. Do you pull him and play for tomorrow, or you let him ride?
What's his pitch count now?
It was almost 40 last inning, so.
No, you don't take him off the mound throwing this good. You ride him. He's already at 42,
so he brought.
Yeah, you might as well go now. It's a little out.
I tell you what, folks, just like that Motley Crue song, "Looks to Kill." When that ball comes down that plate, it looks to kill. That's some wicked balls he is throwing.
That's a great pitch, though. I know it's a ball, but that was a really good pitch.
2-2 on Wilson Cotton. Wilson was another one of the Troy players last year on the All-Star team that played up in Oxford. They came in second place.
That's just hard gas.
Yeah.
That's all that is.
2 outs. Last batter, Cade Brookins.
Cade Brookins.
Your first baseman.
So through 12 batters, he struck out 9. That's 75%.
Yeah, that's.
It's been a pitching duel. You see one score, and that's all. It's been a pitching duel.
This is where you got to start small balling.
And I ain't figured it out. Why?
Start bunting. If the defenses hadn't had to make a play, let's make a move. Let's make them throw a ball, whatever you got to do to make them do something.
I made a kid bunt one night that wound up going in the pros, and he was a big home run hitter. And I made him bunt one night, and his daddy got mad, and I said, "Hey, look, we ain't hitting the ball. We got to do something." It was in a tournament.
That's right.
We wound up winning the game 3-0, but we had nothing going.
Well, 2 outs. Southeast Montgomery's winning 1-0. Can Troy answer? And that's it. All right, folks. Before I go on break,
your pitch count is 52. Your pitch count is 52.
Fleming has struck out 10 batters and is still pitching a no-hitter. You cannot leave this broadcast. Cannot leave this broadcast. Go get you some pizza, get you some lemonade, Kool-Aid, Cokes, Diet Cokes, you name it. Don't turn that dial. We'll be right back.
This is Bobby Flay.
I'm coming for you, Bobby.
They say he's never had to eat his words. But if he did, they'd be delicious. They say the word flavor was named after him. They say he can make an omelet without breaking an egg.
We were hoping for that.
They say you can beat Bobby Flay. What do they know? Beat Bobby Flay, Thursday night at 10 on Food Network.
In a land of luxury lived a dashing man who scoured the land looking for lottery dream homes so winners could live fabulously ever after.
All new My Lottery Dream Home, Friday night at 9 on HGTV.
Troy Cable Security makes it easy to stay aware and stay in control of your home wherever you are. User-friendly interface allows easy navigation for lights, locks thermostat, video and garage doors. Never worry about leaving your garage door open or the front door unlocked. Your mobile app can send alerts to your phone for alarm and no alarm events. Know when your children arrive home from school with video response. Make sure you're
at the bottom of the fourth inning. Southeast Montgomery still holds a small marginal lead, 1-0 against this Troy team. Been a pitching duel so far tonight, and thank you all for joining our broadcast. Just want to give a couple shout outs to folks out there, Lithia Gunner and Morgan Jordan. Jimmy Sellers is watching, old brother Jimmy, and Joanna Ames, David Ames, big buddy of mine. Aaron Adams, Missy Russian, Mitzi Metcalf Floyd, hey, Nate Knox, my main man, Elizabeth Stallworth. Only person I don't see on there is Billy Jeffcoat. Oh, what a play. If I could do the ESPN da-da-da, da-da-da, I'd give it to him.
Now batting number 11.
Now, all you old school folks out there listening, that looked like something Bob Horner used to do for the Braves on third base.
Wow. Good eye, Fleming.
And this is your pitcher. In the scout report on Fleming, they say he can knock it a mile.
He's behind in the count now, though.
Yeah, 0-2.
This should be a foot off the plate. Yeah. That's a hit.
Nice hit.
He's got too much on the plate there, Walt.
That'll work. I hope they don't hit this boy this time.
Yeah, the last time he was up at bat, he got drilled in the back pretty hard, so his last at bat, he was on base.
He looks okay now.
He's there. Yeah, but that boy covered some ground.
Well, I stand corrected. My faithful Breakfast Club leader, Billy Jeffcoat, says he is watching the game. So thanks for watching, Billy. Nice strike. It's gut check time now for Troy with runner on second, one out.
Right field with it.
And nobody there.
Right field with it. Drive it to right field.
You got it, Taylor. Do your thing.
And while Coach Adam Brookins goes to the mound, wanted to thank some other folks. Michelle Porter, which is my big buddy Neil Armstrong's wife. She's on there watching. Michael Tillery, Blake Allen, one of the best game wardens ever in Pike County. Good friend of ours. And again, Jimmy and Morgan, thank y'all for all watching, man. It means a lot to us, means a lot to these kids, especially if you're not out here. I see old Larry Grady, he's on it. Old Matt Vaughn. So, here's the pitch. Oh, busting. Wasn't there. But heads up play. Heads up play by Wilson Cotton on third base. 2 outs for Troy. Can
now batting number 12.
They battle here with 2 outs. And I'm going to tell you, in the rec league this year, I saw Jordan McBride pick off so many people.
I know it. Normally bad things happen after a while. You missed a great baseball game. He's got him coached well.
Oh, he's burnt. Got him. Got him. Yo, what a play. Oh, man, folks, you may have to replay that one. That was a gun down on one of their fastest runners. Boom. Top of the fifth. I could get emotional like the Field of Dreams. That was just incredible. We'll be right back.
Troy, your pitch.
Powered by Troy Cable Security for ultimate access, awareness, and protection.
With big mansions come big problems and bigger bargains.
You can get a gigantic house for very little money.
Tamara Day has a knack for doing just that.
Are you ready for this?
She turns rundown mansions into remarkable homes.
Every inch of this house had to be touched.
All new Bargain Mansions. Wednesday night at 9 on DIY Network.
This is gorgeous.
Beach night is all new with Hawaii Live. Sunday night at 8 on HGTV.
Troy Cable Security Wi-Fi doorbell camera allows you to answer the door from your smartphone when you are at home, at work, or on the go. When a visitor presses the button, Troy Cable Security sends a live video feed to your smartphone so you can see, hear, and speak to the person at your door. With the doorbell camera, you can have your porch light turn on automatically when it detects motion at night to create the appearance that someone is at home. You can view video clips so you can always know who stopped by when you are out. Troy Cable Security. You love them, protect them.
If you want pad thai, hot pie, pizza bite, tacos, cheese fries, stir fry, ribeyes, nachos, beef stew, barbecue, off-the-chain tattoo, eastbound, westbound, downtown, flavor time, French dips, steak tips, shrimp and grits, what a trip!
And there's more.
Wow. Fish and chips, baked beans.
Number 6, Keneal Lewis.
Hey, welcome back. Our executive producer had just called me and said that there was a technical difficulty on the TV end of things, but if you want to see that stellar play from McClendon to McClendon to Wilson Cotton, just to watch the replay. And folks, we're back up to leadoff batter for Troy. It's the 5th inning. Troy's got 2 more innings to try to answer Southeastern Montgomery's 1-0 rule. And during break, we were talking again to Jane Sparrow and my buddy that keeps saying, shoot that thing. I love it. I just love when he says that. But we were talking about, you don't see a lot of bunting anymore. And I tell you, some of the coaches I grew up with as my age group, like Billy Jeffcoat, Jane Sparrow, Chris Huner, Frank Scarborough. I'm just naming a bunch. Let me tell you something. We use that bunting. We made those players work. So, and just like that, another K.
Now batting number 11,
Push button second base. He would have been safe.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Ooh.
Jackson Booth, he's fast too.
A lot of speed out here, a lot of speed. Folks, if you're just tuning in, let me tell you, you are watching one heck of a game, man. We got fans, we got popcorn popping, we got fans cheering, we got everything. We got Jerry Clower saying, you just heard it, shoot that thing. Oh, what a bunt, that's what I'm talking about. But
Finally starting to try to do it. I mean, hey, that works. You
you put the ball in play, they have to catch
Yes,
it. You have to
exactly.
You have to catch it.
Everybody has to do their job.
Heads up coaching by Dax Pugh, giving him that bunt signal. Hey, you got to make those teams work. And you're playing a team that is a stellar. That's going What exciting. Hey, folks, let me tell you something. Let me give you the rundown here. The ones that's just tuned in. You got two excellent teams playing. You got a pitcher that struck out almost 12 batters. You got a defensive Troy team that is just scooping them up, throwing them out. Man, this is a battle duel. You're watching one heck of a game. And wanted to thank a couple of my guests come by. My friend here that you hear talking is good, having a good time. Mr. James Sparrow, which is a former coach that has won the World Series in Dixie Sports. Man, well, we just got it going on. James, I'm having a good time, man. It's a great ball game, man. You can't turn it off. Hey, go put the DVR on and watch something else. Watch that program at later times. Keep it right here. TC2 is bringing it to you. And I'm getting all types. See, we got pretty women behind us saying we're doing a good job. Hey, you can't beat it. A lot of folks tuning in. We got David Smith from Montgomery tuned in. Matt Bone, crackling stuff, asking who the 5 greatest SAEs of all time were. I can go ahead and tell him that now. That'd be Wally Lowry. That'd be Tommy DeSessery, Jeff Hunter, which his son's out there. I'd throw my brother in there, Carmy, and I'd have to say Hal Brosnahan. That's your 5 best SAEs ever walked.
Not Billy?
Billy was a fine SAE, but he wasn't the 5 best. But those are the 5 best SAEs ever. Frank's up there too, but he said the 5 best, man. Not 5 best looking. Frank's pretty good looking, and Billy is too. All right, getting back serious. 5th inning. Bottom of the 5th.
Number 12, DJ Benson.
We got DJ Benson up the bat the last time he was up. Man, the first baseman. The slot machines are all set. 5th inning. Who can cash in? Easy pop up, easy first base. Pruitt Vaughn. Now, let me tell you something. His daddy, Matt Bone, was
stepping in, number 22, Gavin Hunter.
Incredible ball player. Matt Bone was great ball player. Gavin Hunter, again, my good buddy Jeff Hunter, son. He got the first hit of the evening. This kid can smash it. My intelligence report, Mr. Fred Lilly, told me watch out for him. He can do it.
Good eye.
Oh, what a kid. I tell you what, I don't have on my scorecard, I don't have any errors for this game. No errors on this game, folks.
Only one walk.
Ooh, one walk, yeah.
There'll be no free base. This score is only 1-0. No free bases, there's no runs.
Man, I'm going to tell you, Dixie should use this game, not my commentating by all means, but use this game as a I can't find the word I'm wanting, James.
You can go and find a lot of other teams or whatever, but you're not going to find baseball this good out here. Have a great pitch, 3-2 pitch, travel ball or whatever. It's a good ball game.
Yeah, you're not going to find a better competition than what you're watching right now.
These two quality teams right here now.
Last time P.J. McQueen came up to bat, he was struck out. So this is his second plate appearance. Ooh, no, it was a little on the outside. Nice pitch, same pitch. That's it. Got 2 strikes on him. What pitch does Coach Adam Brookins have in the goodie bag?
Fastball, foot off the plate.
Fastball. Mr. Sparrow says fastball, foot off the plate. I'll tell you now, my 2 buddies over there, Dax and Adam, I'm getting kind of worried with them. They're right there in that dugout, and Mr. McQueen is just rocket launching those balls over there. I hope they don't get hit.
They're old, they don't move fast.
Yeah.
And no place changes are really effective right here.
Okay. Hey, well, I got a second. I just want to tell everybody about the program. And everybody tune in on Monday through Friday, Today in L.A. with Mike Amos, the famous, legendary Mike Amos. And, hey, and on Tuesday nights, if you love gospel music, Mac's Gospel Show, man, it's a great show. They play all the old good tunes. And then on Sunday night, if you want some comic relief, tune in. You can see me and Neil Armstrong do our show, Sports Chat with Neil and Wally.
Good play.
Oh, overthrow.
He should be awarded another base.
Oh, he doesn't get it if he doesn't go.
He should get a base.
I might give that a E. That could be the first error. Would that be correct on the? Yeah. So I'd have to give the error to the shortstop, Keneal Lewis.
He's got to make it.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was going straight.
If he would have made
great play.
He would have got the bag.
But just overthrew. Pruitt Bone did everything he could to jump up and catch that. But hey, hats off, Jordan McBride. What a great 2 innings of pitching. And now up for Troy is going to be Cole Pugh.
Number 1, Cole Pugh.
A little bit about Cole, I tell you now, he has got some wicked stuff he throws. He's not going to throw it hard, but he's going to throw you some junk and throw some.
That'll be a smart move.
Yeah, he's a 39 pitches.
Because if you didn't come with gas, that's like me back in the old days when I used to pitch pitchers. If I started with heat, normally we'd come in with some junk. But if I started with junk, I'd close with heat.
Oh, yeah. Keep him all balanced.
That's when my cousin's son, his boy's 40 years old, and they pulled him back up to the pros. He had thought he was through. They pulled him back up this year. He's back up there pitching.
Okay. You want me to do it now? Okay. All right. Hey, our executive producer, Scott Westfall, said he is about to replay that gun down from Tyler Mitchell to Wilson Cotton. So go ahead and play it right now. Oh, he's burnt. Got him. Got him. Yo, what a play. Oh, man, folks. You may have to replay that one. That was a gun down on one of their fastest runners. Old Pugh's daddy, Dax Pugh, is one of the best all-time baseball players that came through Charles Henderson High School back in the late 90s, early 2000s. Dax, to this day, still holds the most hit home runs in a season. Him and his brothers, man, just awesome baseball players. Oh, not a bad pitch. Got him. Oh.
They ain't scared to try to throw somebody out. They will come out of yeah, but what I mean is they'll come at you.
Yeah. I would think with 2 outs, James, I'd just go after this batter here, try to get him. He popped up to the right fielder.
That was a hit and run going.
That was a hit and run. Hey,
and number 4, Wills Johnson.
Hey, find that fastball.
Hey, just heads up, coaching by Southeast Montgomery on that hit and run play.
Let's go, Wills. Extend this lead.
Nice pitch. 2-0 in the 5th inning. Troy trails Southeastern Montgomery. Yeah, very, very well pitched.
Head down, chin in.
Drive right here.
Oh, nice curve.
All right, you got 2 on you. Here we go.
Got 2, got to cover, brother.
Stroke it.
Timeout on the batter.
Punch it. Come on, Will. Punch it hard. Come on, Will, the thrill.
Get your rip.
Snap it.
And there again, you see that mighty arm by Tyler Mitchell throwing down on these corners. Man, he is not Tyler McClendon. Well, I say Tyler Mitchell, that's my nephew. I did that all season long with him. I coached, me and his dad coached his rec team. Good pitch, just like that. Troy's out. All right, folks, before we go on break, just wanted to tell you, hey, we got one more inning left. Can Troy find a answer for the Fleming? Don't turn that channel. We'll be right back.
Troy Cable Security Wi-Fi doorbell camera allows you to answer the door from your smartphone when you are at home, at work, or on the go. When a visitor presses the button, Troy Cable Security sends a live video feed to your smartphone so you can see, hear, and speak to the person at your door. With the doorbell camera, you can have your porch light turn on automatically when it detects motion at night to create the appearance that someone is at home. You can view video clips so you can always know who stopped by when you are out. Troy Cable Security. You love them, protect them.
If you want pad thai, hot pie, pizza, like tacos, cheese fries, stir fry, ribeyes, nachos, beef stew, barbecue, off-the-chain, tattoo, eastbound, westbound, downtown, flavor town, French tips, steak tips, shrimp and grits, what a trip!
And there's more.
Wow. Fish and chips, baked beans, out of bounds, BLT, mac and cheese, yes please.
On Triple D. Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Friday night at 9 on Food Network.
This is Bobby Flay.
I'm coming for you, Bobby.
They say he's never had to eat his words. But if he did, they'd be delicious. They say the word flavor was named after him. They say he can make an omelet without breaking an egg.
We were hoping for that.
They say you can beat Bobby Flay. What do they know? Beat Bobby Flay, Thursday night at 10 on Food Network.
Number 30.
Some Skittles in my mouth, so just bear with me with my Skittles.
Shoot that thing, boy. Keep watching. Put them in the book. Woo! Shoot that thing, boy.
We're going to take a night at 75, ball. If he is 75, he's got to have more than 48 hours rest. They're going to take him out.
Yeah, I bet they do gonna have to take him out.
He's got 3 more pitches.
They ain't gonna pitch him, but 3 more pitches. They're gonna go pitch him.
My scouting report says they're gonna pitch him 3 more pitches.
Luke Barron.
Woo! Shoot that thing, boy.
Got him chasing.
They can get these 2 outs, then they can ride 1 out home the rest of it.
Again, Troy's gonna have to answer. At least try to get this game tied up to go another inning.
strong. Shoot that thing now.
Yeah, and he's probably going to give him a little rest. Let me tell you something, folks. Folks, no hits, 12 strikeouts. I'm lost with words. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen that before.
This ain't gonna be no slouch.
Now they bring a lefty in.
Yeah, the good old lefty. Well, while we do got a second, we'll stay live and just want everybody to know that I'm sure TC2 will still do some games throughout this weekend and week. Hats off to Mayor Jason Reeves and City Council for helping with putting this tournament on. Again, Dan Smith, man, one of the best in the business, James. You ain't gonna find anybody better than Dan Smith, buddy. He can do it.
You and me and all the other guys you mentioned, we went all around the state playing in different tournaments. And every time
Now pitching for Montgomery Southeast Blue.
We were the best.
Number 27, Tabor Hoffman.
Oh, yeah.
They supported us financially, helped us out. There was a lot of other towns there that didn't have that, like we had with David Dixie and Bart Pettis.
Heck yeah, David Dickie and Bart, man, Brian McClendon, all those guys, man, they do. That's one thing when you go on these state tournaments, man, David Dickie's going to make sure you fed, you're going to look good in your uniform. I mean, it's just a different level in my book. All right.
2-1 and 1 out, so we're down to 2 outs.
Yeah, down 2 outs, Mr. James, 2-1.
I might end up taking right here till he throws me a strike, being this is a new pitcher.
The guy that's on the mound, Tabor Alford, is the lefty son of Bo and Brandy Alford. So,
Right here.
So Brandy, your son, bringing it on. All four. Got some life. Got some life.
Well, that brings a tying run to the plate. And Luke Barron. I didn't know it's Bradford, so that was Barron as well.
Now batting number 10, Dawson Bradford.
Bradford, tying run is at the plate. What they've done is giving themselves a chance.
Exactly. Troy does have a chance now. You got a fast one on there.
Shoot that thing now.
That was a real good take by Bradford. Don't get thrown off on the base pass. You've got to hit your way into the lead here.
And Scott just relayed the message to me that they will do 2 more live games, Monday and Tuesday especially, and they will record a few others too. So check on the Facebook page of TC2. They will let you know which games are going to be live and which is going to be recorded. Go like them on Facebook.
Don't get thrown out on the base pass.
Yeah.
You have to hit your way around the bases.
All right, guys, where you going?
3-1 pitch, Wallace.
Let's go here and field, top it up.
Let's go.
3-1, buddy. If
Good pitch.
oh, yeah, that's a good take. A little high in my book, but that was a good take.
Yeah, I mean, just don't chase it with 3-1. If it calls it a strike, it calls it a strike. You still get a 3-2 count. Oh, now we chase.
Yeah.
That was ball four.
Yeah. 2 outs.
Pruitt Vaughn.
Can Pruitt Vaughn have some life left to get Troy heartbeat here in the 6th inning against Southeast Montgomery, which has been a stellar game, folks. I mean, can't get any better than what you're watching tonight.
Shoot that thing. Pitch, Titus.
You know, it's not like Troy threw just a bunch of junk up there. They only have 3 hits.
Oh, I know.
I mean, it is. They pitchers rule, no doubt.
I'm going to tell you, I bragged on the umpires the first game that I called, and I'm going to brag on the umpires here. It's been a well-officiated game. Just run around.
The run doesn't really do much other than get you closer, but the 2 outs, you just got to get your body.
Yeah. But, yeah, going back to officiating, man, it's been a great officiated game. The officials, they all on the same sheet of music. If they had a question, they all 3 came together.
Go, Tito. Tightening up a little bit, right?
Yeah, 2-1. Troy still trying to find that heartbeat. Can they get some magic in the magic wand and at least get this game tied?
If they get a 1 on the board, it helps, just mentally.
Pruitt Vaughn.
We're down to the last strike, right?
Well, let me tell you, I've known Pruitt Vaughn. I've been watching him play since T-ball. He is a fine 2-strike hitter.
That's what you want.
That's what you want, man. He is a great 2-strike hitter.
Bring some smoke. Bring the smoke.
Base hit, ball 4.
Yeah. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And he walked it. Now,
the tying run is on first base.
The tying run is on first base. Let me set this up.
Timed by somebody.
I think the kids just wanted to come talk to him real quick and tell them a little bit, you know, kind of calm them down, which is good.
That brings the go-ahead run to the plate.
Yes, it does. I tell you one thing, man. Again, both.
Now batting.
Hats off to all the coaches on both these teams, man. Both these teams are well coached. They're seasoned players. They play a lot of ball together. You can tell.
I'll tell you this: if there are 2 better teams in this tournament, it's going to be one heck of a tournament.
Oh yeah,
because these are 2 good teams. Now the tying run is at second base, in scoring position. So a ball, if Cole Pugh can find a gap, we could be tied. Although I'm not sure Pruitt Vaughn's got the best of wheels. I don't know, Wally.
Yeah, Pruitt's got speed on him. He's not slow. Pretty much everybody on the Troy's teams got good speed. Especially this one up at the plate. Cole Pugh's Speedy Gonzalez.
Well, that's good, because if he hits the ball on the infield, maybe he could beat it out.
Yeah.
Hopefully he'll find some outfield grass.
Well, we just hope the rest of the tournament is very well weather-wise taken care of. I know your son Bailey, they got rained out tonight down, and so I guess it's wherever those feeder bands are.
Yeah.
All right, Cole, got 2 on you, buddy.
Down to our last strike again, Wally.
Yep.
We were here just a minute ago, Wally.
That's when you choke up and. And just like that, folks. Game over. Final scores: Southeastern Montgomery 2, Troy 0. And Troy now will be faced the start in the losers bracket. But like I said, earlier, we had a lot of teams to win the state that started off in the losers bracket.
We lost our at 8 years old, we lost our first game in the state tournament and came back and won it.
Yep, and against the AUM team, I do remember that. I was there that game. So even though Troy will be in the losers bracket, tomorrow Southeastern will again play someone in the winners bracket that played today. But I tell you one thing, that picture that we saw tonight, folks, was something else. I've never seen nothing like it before.
Yeah, I don't know that there's another picture out here like that. But of course, our pitcher Jordan did a great job too. I mean, again, he only had 3 hits.
Yeah.
Or 2 hits actually. One was on Cole, so he only had 2 hits. So I mean, if Troy plays like this the rest of the tournament, they should be fine, and they might run into this team again later on.
Exactly. Well, folks, on behalf of TC2, Troy Cable, Scott Westfall, Diamond David Doty, and Mr. Steve Camp, we sure appreciate everybody tuning in. Hey, watch the replays. Go back online. Find out when the next games are. We really thank you for tuning in. God bless you. Y'all have a good evening. Stay safe. I'm signing off.
In a land of luxury lived a dashing man who scoured the land looking for lottery dream homes so winners could live fabulously ever after.
All new My Lottery Dream Home, Friday night at 9 on HGTV.
Troy Cable Security makes it easy to stay aware and stay in control of your home wherever you are. User-friendly interface allows easy navigation for lights, locks thermostat, video, and garage doors. Never worry about leaving your garage door open or the front door unlocked. Your mobile app can send alerts to your phone for alarm and no alarm events. Know when your children arrive home from school with video response. Make sure your home is powered by Troy Cable Security for ultimate access, awareness, and protection.
With big mansions come big problems.